Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be talking about how reliable my 250,000 mile Mazda B4000 has been. I'm also going to be talking about high mileage vehicles in general and why you should consider them when purchasing a new vehicle, because no matter where you look, you're always going to find a high mileage example of what you're buying, whether it's on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, or Cars and Bids. Little shout out to Doug DeMiro there, the king of automotive reviews in my opinion. So how reliable has this truck been? Well, to put it simply, it's never left me stranded. I've never had to call up a tow truck company and be like, hey, your boy needs a tow because his truck is dickered. What is this guy doing? Does he see me? He doesn't know what he's doing. But that doesn't mean things haven't gone wrong with the truck. With an old vehicle like this and with mileage like this, you're gonna have to replace things and upgrade things. I have a whole video review that explains what's been done to this truck. You can go and check that out. I'll link it somewhere on the screen. And while you do that, you might as well subscribe, mainly because I want you to. Wait for these big rigs to pass. So this truck's been pretty reliable. These trucks are known to last a long time as long as you maintain them. There are some things still wrong with this truck, including this new rock chip I got. These semis, they kick up so many rocks, and I have another rock chip to add to the collection that I have on my windshield, and it scared the crap out of me as well. It's so loud when they hit your windshield. It's crazy. The truck's very rusty. It doesn't look very good. The clear coat's peeling, the paint is shot. I only have one windshield wiper, but to be honest, you only need one. I've gotten used to only having one, and having two windshield wipers is honestly overrated. I just make sure I squeegee that side whenever I fill up with gas, which I'm gonna need to do soon. So I'm super happy with this truck. It was my goal to get it to 400,000 kilometers or 250,000 miles as soon as I bought it, because I bought it with about 360,000 kilometers. I say miles in the video because most of you guys are from the United States, so I want to appease to that audience. And a lot of people told me not to buy it. It's got too many kilometers, it's not going to last a long time. A lot of people were very skeptical, but when I drove it, I was totally surprised. The truck drove amazing, and I bought it a few days later. And that brings me to my point with high mileage vehicles. The reason why most vehicles have high mileage is because they've been maintained throughout their lives. You see, if a vehicle isn't maintained, it's going to run like crap, and that's why you have some high mileage vehicles that run really nicely and some lower mileage vehicles that run like crap. And it's all comes to maintenance. Now, yes, there are some vehicles that run like crap, and no matter what you do, no matter how much money or time you put into them, they're always going to be running bad. But in this case, the previous owner took really good care of this. He owned it for 5 years, and I could really see that when I drove the truck. It drove very nice. He had pointed out all the things that he had fixed. He was a mechanic himself, and I could really see it when I drove the truck. Owning something like this has totally changed my opinion on high mileage vehicles, because I was the same. Whenever I was looking for a vehicle, I'm like, oh, I want low mileage this, low mileage that. Now high mileage doesn't really faze me anymore, and I think you should totally consider getting a high mileage vehicle for two reasons. One, you'll be able to get it for cheaper, and two, because of the high mileage, it's no doubt been maintained throughout its life, so you're going to be getting a well-driven vehicle, unless you get something that's a total beater and a pile of junk. So based on those facts, I would definitely consider getting a higher mileage vehicle if you're in the used car market. Definitely don't brush it off like a lot of people do. If the car looks good in the ad, then definitely go take a look at it, take it for a test drive. You might be surprised, and you might end up with a great deal, and you'll have a vehicle that will last you a good amount of time. That was the case with this. I only thought I'd get a year out of this thing, but so far I have gotten a year, a little bit over a year, and it has no sign of slowing down. I'd love to keep it, but I know I'm eventually gonna have to upgrade to something bigger, like a Ford or a Dodge over there, or even this Chevy in front of me, because I'm running out of room. As you can see, there's got a bunch of pack out stuff there. I'm fully living that one wiper wonder life. Keep this windshield clean. Gotta use my bench seat belt because my driver's seat belt broke. All topped up with gasolina. So a quick recap, this truck's been very reliable. Yes, I have had to put some money into it, which is totally normal for a vehicle of this nature. And with high mileage vehicles, they're not as bad as you may think. Because of the high mileage, they've no doubt been maintained throughout their lifespan. And if you buy one, you'll probably get one that's drives very nice, and you'll get a good price on it. If you have any high mileage vehicle experiences, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to have a discussion about it and hear what you guys have to say about the subject. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. It means a lot. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.